Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at the weather. Look at it. Oh, it's hideous. It is absolutely hideous. But anyways, the trailer is hitched up and we are off out again.
Light me up, don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride.
I can't lie, I have just spent 5 minutes talking to the camera and it's come up again to say about recovery of data and hasn't saved any of it. Actually, what I might do is just stop and start this now and see if that saves it. Which it has, and I don't know if that makes me more annoyed. Nala! You are good. Oh, everything's falling. Have you been digging? You've been waiting for me out there, haven't you? I was thinking I was going to say sort of cue the intro and then I would carry on vlogging. Sorry, dog, you can stay out there. And then carry on down by the stables. But I'll be honest, I haven't even wanted to get out of the car. I'm like, it's gone really cold and it's tipping it down with rain. Which, it's okay, but I do need to get out of the car really. I need to go load my pony and my phone is left down there. I haven't got a clue what time it is now, and oh, actually I've got a car, haven't I? What's the time? And I'm holding 17:05, loads of time. I was aiming to leave at past, so yeah. I keep starting the camera because I'm worried that it's going to not save again. But anyhow, yeah, I'm wrapped up. I've got like a top on and then I've got like the mid layer and I've also got the winter defender on. Yeah, because like I say, I'm cold. I've actually worked from the horses this afternoon, so they are in, they're dry. Addie is clean because we are heading out again. As you can probably just about tell that the trailer is hitched up, and then I've just sat in the car talking to you guys. We are off to dressage at Chiverton Park. Now, I am aware that it is probably quite quick concession after doing our first one-day event at the weekend, which the vlog is all out for that, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. That was on Sunday. Monday she had off, and then yesterday she went for a hack with Tina and Banksy. She was a very, very good girl. Yeah, I was going to say that she had a spring in her step, but actually she always has a spring in her step when she's doing everything. Actually, she is a happy little soul and loves her work, and yeah. But yeah, it was nice just to get her out, make sure she was all feeling okay after doing all 3 phases in one day and doing them well, being an absolute little superstar. And then I wanted, so Cornwall Trek, I think I've mentioned this before, do summer evening dressage and show jumping sort of alternative weeks. This week is dressage, and I thought actually it's on a surface, let's get her out there again. She's been there quite regularly now. She went there Sunday, she went there last Wednesday, and I'm kind of just treating, and I suppose a lot of competitions with a baby is that you don't treat them as a competition, you treat them as training, educational, they need to be fun. So I've just entered the one test. Admittedly, I wish I had looked at the test before I entered it, but yeah, I kind of just keep throwing Addie a little bit in the deep end, but again, because it's only training, it doesn't actually matter. She can walk, trot, canter on both reins. It's just that we've got things like give and retake the reins in trot. It's only prelim 13. I didn't think it would be too bad, but I've only just learnt it, if I'm honest. It was a little bit of a last minute entry. I wasn't sure whether to or not, but I've gone for it. And yeah, I just want, and I've already entered show jumping for next week on Wednesday as well, just because that is basically my training evening. That's what I'm kind of using it for. Cornwall Trek are amazing, and the evenings there on a Wednesday are just super relaxed, chilled, and you know, like, if something was to happen or something go wrong, everyone's there to lend a hand to each other, and it's not like, yeah, you're not being judged, or you are being judged in a dressage test, but I think you probably know what I mean. So yeah, those evenings are just perfect for youngsters, for Addie and I. So that is what we're doing. We're picking up Tina and Banksy because Tina hasn't got her Ranger, so she asked me earlier, and again, that's going to be a bit of a learning, educational part of the day, because Addie hasn't actually been to, again, competition with Banksy, so it'll be interesting to see what she's like with him going and coming back. And she's doing 2 tests. She's doing 2 novice tests, and Addie is in between. I've done basically a picker test that you could, so I could have done an intro C, but I kind of thought, well, I probably should have done the intro C if I'm honest, but actually I was like, no, we can canter. She cantered at the weekend in a grass arena, so today should be, I'm hoping, like tiny little bit better that we're on a surface. So yeah, anyways, we'll soon find out. I'm very much hoping that this is going to be a short and sweet vlog. I was umming and ahhing whether to or not, but actually I think it'll just be a nice short vlog, bit of blabbing here, I know, and then we will go to Chippenham Park, dressage. I'll do the voiceover, and it's just nice for myself, for me to do the voiceover and re-watch it and analyse it with you guys. Gets it into my head a little bit better, and also to look back on in years to come, or maybe not even that long. But yeah, just to have those memories of these early days and early times taking her out and about. But I was kind of hoping if I blabbed enough that the rain would have stopped, but it hasn't. So hood is up. Let's pray that this is going to record. If not, that might be my decision of vlogging gone out the window. But yeah, let's go get the pony loaded. We are on board. Addie has spied that there are whiteboards in the arena and there isn't any jumps. But you've been very, very good. I think they are running a little bit ahead of time. Banksy and Tina have done their first test. Make sure that you check out, she's doing like a day in her life today, so make sure that you check out her channel and watch that. I've got 15 minutes, but I think they are running a little bit ahead, so not going to waste too much time, but just walking around just to get her realised that we're working. I forgot my gloves, so Eloise's gone up to get them. I am prepared. But one good thing is it stopped raining, but we're allowed to wear coats in there, so that's kind of good. Thank you. So yeah, now just to get her bending in and around my inside leg before we even go into the trot work.
Isn't she just? Oh, Em, you're on 1 bar of battery.
Oh no.
That's not good. Floaty toes. It's like Em's got a new wardrobe to match Addie look. A lovely consistent trot work now.
Voiceover time. Bear with me guys, because there is literally a comment in every single box on this sheet, but I will try and say everyone. You can see there I just changed the rein so that I'm coming in on the left rein, because when we get down to C we're turning right, and I thought that to help us stay straight, to change my diagonal when I'm crossing X. But actually I think the first half of the centre line she was really nice, but then went very against my hand, especially there and on the turn. So the judge scored us at 5.5, and as I just said, rather against the hand at times, but I felt like it was more in the second half of the centre line. Then we go on to a 20-metre circle at B. We scored a 6.5, and the judge said that the tempo was a little quick, but to be honest, that's where she is at the moment. We are a little bit too quick because she can't hold herself to be able to properly use her back end, so don't mind that. Then we turn down the centre line and we have to do a walk transition. She is against my hand into that walk down 1, 2, 3, 4. We had to do 2 to 5 steps, so she did them correctly, and I thought that the uphill transition to trot was really nice. The judge scored us a 6 for that, and then we have to do another 20-metre circle at E. This time when we cross the centre, against my hand there, when we have to cross this centre line here, we have to do a give and retake. Now I felt like I was a little bit late because I didn't feel like I had it off my inside leg, but then when I showed it, it was very clear, as the judges put, and scored us a 6.5. Then we do E to K working trot and A 20-metre circle. When we get to X, we pick up canter. Now
Oh no, she is meant to
That
be
was a
canter.
little bit early, I would say. A little onward, as the judges put. Oh, before X, we have to get working canter. So yeah, no, that was right. And actually, it's not horrendous. She is a little bit up. We're a bit speedy and wobbly around here. I remember laughing at this. So for our transition, we scored a 6. For our working canter around the arena, we scored a 5 against the hand again. And then our downward transition, we scored a 5.5, rather unbalanced, which is totally fair enough. I think we really do need to work on our down transitions for sure. Then we come back to walk, C to H, and the judge scored us a 7, saying purposeful, which, yeah,
Come on,
I
Ab,
agree
keep
with.
some sound.
And then here you can't actually see, she could have done with stretching down more, as the judges put, but I do think that she's got quite a good swing, and I can see potential in that free walk. But we scored a 6.5 for that. Then we again pick up working trot, slight miscommunication, scored a 6, and then another canter transition. So this is the rein that Addie finds the hardest.
Shoulders back.
For our transition, we scored a 6, rather on the shoulder, and then working canter, and you can see around here she's much more against my hand on this, and then it's a bit Harry around the corner. And we scored a 5, and then back to trot, we scored another 5, throwing head, and then MXK, we changed the rein and working trot, and she almost, and this is where I think sometimes actually doing a second test, because I think she might come in and be maybe a little bit not so tense, a little bit more tired, and just listen to me a little bit better. But we did score a 6 for that. Some variation in outline, and then down the centre line and halt,
nice and straight.
which again, another downward transition, not our best at the moment. There we go, she's swinging in, swinging the quarters, try to correct her.
Yeah.
And we get there eventually, and we score a 5 for that. A mixed bag, plenty of promise, just rather green and keen today,
worked the
when she
hardest
can work
there?
from behind and relax over the
Emily.
back, capable of higher marks. And then the judge was really, really kind and allowed me to practice the halt for another couple times, just to try and get it a little bit better and not swinging.
Oh, that's kind. That's very kind. That's what's good about riding club events. It says she can go and do her centre line and halt again. Oh, there's another horsey here now. Yeah, just do like a half circle onto the centre line. And trot work's coming on lovely. Good gear and work. Good girl. And breathe. That was kind. You can wear a coat because it's raining. No thanks, not again.
Thanks, I'd rather get wet. It'll be refreshing.
Who worked the hardest, Daddy?
I tell you what though, there were some nice parts.
Oh my god, all her trot work looked lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her first canter was rather raw.
A second hand.
Her second canter transition was lovely.
Yes.
Or better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually a worse one, so.
Yeah, right, Rain.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Which is why I try not to canter her too much in there at the minute, because it gets her quite tense and wound up. So
It's like a wall canter.
she did a canter transition both correctly in there, and I was like, actually, leave
That's
it at that.
enough. Ah, good
I
girl.
think she's tired.
That was
She's
kind of her
tired.
to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Go and do your halts
I
again.
was surprised when they saw me. They were like, "Oh, new horse." I'm like, "Yeah, she's
Ah.
5. Be kind."
I know, I heard you say that, and then I was like, mine's 15 and still speaks at anything. You're not allowed that as an advantage.
She didn't care that's about whiteboards or markers or anything.
Good girl. Good
I
girl.
think she's tired from Sunday and our hat class.
That's right, she gets a couple of days off again.
Yeah.
Or probably
And
3
Mum's-
days off, won't she?
She's like, I hear Mum's going away for the weekend. Yes.
Mum might be going to see somebody. Shh. won't tell you that. Block your ears.
Oh, good girl.
And
Don't bite myself.
ah, happy?
Happy, yeah.
Good. Good girl, Addy Waddy Woo.
I'm
You're
glad I
looking
didn't run
pretty.
today now.
My thighs are sore down here. You know, the outside of your thighs. Do you get it
I
there?
forget that.
Oh,
You always
I
say
do,
about
yeah.
I did
Just-
triceps
just there.
yesterday, and I can feel it all in the
Oh,
oh, and I did push-ups on the wobble board.
You're keen. You'll be training with Lucy. You're going to do a fitness test with her. Anyway, how long's your vlog going to be? Because this is 7.5 minutes.
Oh, it's going to be short and sweet. That's my 15 minutes done. Finito.
The end. Bye.
We're back! Hey! All back, aren't we? You were a very good girl. We rushed off because the 8:30 was being closed at 8 o'clock and we literally left bang on 8. I can't believe actually how dark it is. Oh, what did I do with my phone? Oh, it must be down there. Gonna let my little doggy woggy out. But she was a good girl. I think the test that we did obviously at the weekend on Sunday was a different judge, a different atmosphere. It was on grass, everything like that. So there's my little doggy woggy. Hello, Nala. I've stayed relatively clean. Oh, you've been out, haven't you? Grampy let you out. Have Grampy let you out? Yes, because you're wet. I didn't actually get rained on during my test, and she was very good. I don't know if I again maybe just warmed her up a little bit, but it's all new, and I think she's had quite a busy week. She's obviously done Sunday, one-day event. She's then done. She had Monday off, Tuesday, like I said. Actually, I'm repeating what I said at the beginning of the vlog. Apologies. But we did do a long hike yesterday, maybe a little bit too long. She should have just gone for a nice, quiet ride. It wasn't actually meant to be like that, but it was nice. She was enjoying it, I was enjoying it. So just need to perhaps, oh, I can't do that one-handed. Bear that in mind for another time. She's now got 4 days off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah. I'm heading off to Rockingham Horse Trials, which is exciting. Actually, by the time this comes out, I was going to say I'll probably be there, but I'll more than likely be there and come back. And then, yeah, again, just a little mooch. Monday, Tuesday, and then she's going jumping, woohoo, which is exciting. And she'll much prefer that, I think. Yeah, but overall, I'm actually really pleased. She had some really nice marks, some really quite low marks, but it's just, as the judge put in the comments, it's a proper mixed bag, and that's what it is. Like, she'll be going really sweetly, and then suddenly she'll go woo, head up in the air because she's lost her balance, and yeah, she can't hold her. She hasn't got the muscles there to really hold herself the whole time, especially in the canter. Because I knew I was only doing one test today, I went for it to do the prelim and have the canter, but I think in a couple of weeks' time there'll be another dressage evening. And I am going to aim to do an intro first, so I don't even have to touch the canter before going in, because I do think the canter sometimes can make her a little bit like almost yee-harry, like a bit excitable. So I think, yeah, do a walk trot test and then come out, warm up again. Won't need quite as much warming up, but then do canter before that. But again, we got the right canter lead on both canters. She did everything where we needed to do it. We need to practice, which we needed to practice after Sunday, to be honest. Oh, I did tricep dips yesterday, and that really just, I could feel that. I'm glad I didn't go for a run, because she really did make me work quite hard in that test, I can't lie. I genuinely can't remember what I was just saying. How bad is that? I was like, shall I look back on the video? Doesn't matter. Yeah, no. Overall, a very good bit of... Oh, that's what we... I knew I'd get back to it. I need to practice the walk, the downward transitions. She did lovely trot to walk, but the trot to walk she almost thinks is trot to halt. She thinks, oh, we just trot and then we go straight into a halt. So just need to get in the school and just literally practice that, and also get some poles out down the centre line. I think that will really help her as well, just to keep her nice and straight between the poles to come down and do her halt. And I'm trying really hard to make her go, when we're coming into our final halt, is to not just let her go trot, and she does. She really hollows into that transition. So that's something that I think is actually relatively easy to work on. So that is what we're going to work on the next time we get in a school. That won't be until next week now. But yeah, Time to unload the car. Ponies would have finished their tea, then they can go out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this short, sweet vlog. I hope it still is, and it isn't up to like, 40, 50 minutes. I don't think it is. I haven't blabbed that long. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching and all the lovely comments that you guys have been commenting recently, especially on Addie's first ever one-day event. If you haven't watched it, it is live on my channel, so do go check it out. But no, the comments mean so much to me, and just want to take that moment there just to say thank you for your support, encouragement, and lovely words. Right, over and out from me. Until next time, guys, I will see you all very soon. Bye.